Hello, this is Dave Dog. Welcome back to our Saving Forest series. If you could like the video, please subscribe and switch on notifications. That would help the channel enormously. Got a lot of views for the first one, well, a lot compared to my previous efforts. Whether that's because it's the new game, I don't know. But please, if you're having a look in, give me a comment, even if you don't like what you're seeing. If you're switching off, tell me why, so I can make it better. Today we've got the game against Wolves, who are in 8th place, and as you can see from the table, we're just sitting outside the drop zone with 7 points from 10 games. Everton on 6, Fulham on 6 and Bournemouth on 3. Let's have a look at the games then that we've played. So our last one was a Leicester home win. We've lost 4 games on the spin, scoring 1 goal against Bournemouth, who are bottom of the table, and that's the only 3 points they have in the season. So very disappointing there. After the Leicester game, we played Newcastle at home. We played pretty well, but just went down to an injury time goal. Really thought it was going to be a 0-0. Bournemouth, we took the lead. Emmanuel Dennis scored in the 26th minute. Let's just get the details of that game on. I do wish they'd make it so once you select one, you get rid of the first one. So Bournemouth, Dennis gave us a lead. Kiefer Moore came back 9 minutes later. It was 1-1 at half time, and Lewis Cook got the winner on 68 minutes. Not very good performances. Willy Bowley with a 7.4, Ryan Yates 7.4, Dennis with 7.2 as the scorer. Steve Cook came on 6.8, Lyle Taylor 6.7. So 1 or 2 poor performances, and a game we should have been looking to win. The board was expecting us to get something from that game. So after that, we've got Tottenham at home, 2-0 defeat. Again, when you go on poor runs on Football Manager, they seem to stop you scoring. 0-0 at half time, but 2 second half goals. Kane or Langley, however you may say it, probably French, Clement Langley. Anyway, that's enough about their players. Nobody played well in this game, especially the defenders. Only Gibbs White and Joe Worrell, who came on as a sub, played well in that one. And then we had a disastrous game in an earlier game against Arsenal away. I put a much changed team out because we had a game a few days later, but this one, 7 days between that game and the Tottenham game before that and the Wolves game that's coming up now. So I put a strongest team as I could, but we went 5-0 down in that one. But Emmanuel Dennis got himself sent off and he's been suspended for a game for the red card. And after looking at it, they've given him another 2 games. So a really bad foul. And Dennis left us with 10 men against Man City. And they piled on the pressure near the end. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes. 2 of them coming from defenders. There was some catastrophic defending. Went into the game trying to mark Erling Haaland. But he still managed to score 2. And 5-0 for Man City, who were just not in the game at all. As you can see from the marks there, Dean Henderson 6.9 was our man of the match. He kept the score down, so it could have been even worse. We're coming in on a bad run then, 4 successive defeats, and we're not scoring. I've changed the formation for the Bournemouth game, tried to go with a more attacking formation, and again with the Tottenham, we're still not scoring any goals. We are creating some chances, but we're not finishing them. On to today's game then against Wolves, and we'll see the team that we've put in out. So this is the team we've got out today then against Wolves away. Henderson in goal. Aurier is right back. Bowley and Worrell. Worrell coming in to replace club captain McKenna. He's had too many average games as McKenna. So Worrell's done well when he's come on as sub, and he gets his place today in the back 4. Lodi, however you say it, is a left wing back. In front, we've gone back to the old pairing that did well at the beginning of the season. Koyate and Frola are our ball-winning midfielders in front of the defence. Williams comes in on the right-hand side to replace the suspended Dennis. And then the other 3 have been fairly regular. Awani as our advanced forward, Gibbs White in the number 10 role, and Jesse Lingard on the left. Awani is our only really target forward that we've got. I tried Brennan Johnson up there in games towards the end of the game, and he's pretty lightweight. He's not really the forward. We did put a bid in for another forward to come in January, but unfortunately is a foreign player and didn't get a work permit, so we're back to the drawing board with that, and that's definitely where we're going to have to strengthen. We're just not scoring enough goals. and against the good teams we're letting a lot in as well. The subs are Hennessy, Toffolo, McKenna, Cook, Surridge, Yates, O'Brien, Mangala and Johnson. So let's see if we can get anything out of this game against Wolves. We're going in the cautious, fluid counter-attack, as we got better results with that earlier on in the season, and maybe we can turn the corner today. Let's see. It's the one here that gets the game underway, and it's raining again. How many times does it rain in Football Manager? And it doesn't just spit, it pours it down. Williams out on the right hand side, and that's the end of that highlight. Wolves 5-6 odds-on favourites for this one, and I think we're about 3-1, something like that. We're not expected to win, and what do you expect with our recent form? The board and the fans both expect us to defeat, but the board saying to battle bravely, and not much happening in the game, and no shots on target for either side. But here we have a highlight. It's our free kick in the 30th minute. Here's Lodi on the right hand side, takes it with his left foot, plays it to Lingard. Here's one we've worked on the training ground. Oh, he knocks it all the way back to him. They're playing between themselves, these two. Here's Lingard, comes in, hits the post, and Gibbs White picks it up on the left, crosses it back in, but the Wolves get it clear, and here's Neto breaking away. But we've got plenty of men back, and should snuff this out. Guedes for Wolves. And a long highlight comes to an end. Why did they do that? Why did they just not clear it out from the defence? They're just still not sorted the highlights out on this. Oh, we've got somebody injured now. Aurier, he's only just come back from injury, and he's injured again. What's wrong with him? Potential foot injury. Now then, what we're going to do here, because Williams is our other right back, put Brennan Johnson on, so we're going to bring Williams back to wing back and bring Brennan Johnson on the right hand side. So confirm that, and we get back underway. We're coming up to half time. Our tackler has been disappointing. Remove the get stuck in. I wish you'd make your mind up. Tell me to get stuck in, then you say and take it off. So it's just a mishmash of things going wrong. Sometimes they go right, sometimes they go wrong, but not much in it. One shot on target from Wolves, nothing from us, and we've only had 34% possession. So the only thing we can say is it's still 0-0. So let's get in the dressing room and see if we can sort this bunch out. So that team talk seems to have motivated them, but we need more possession in the second half. I'm disappointed in what I've seen so far. So let's see if they can do any better in the second half then, as we get underway. And I can't see many more highlights. There's a booking for Williams, and here's Wolves with the ball. And we take it off them. Can we break? Awani is going. Can he do something fantastic here? Awani gets into the box, takes it out. There's nobody up with him. Puts it across. Coyote! Yes, what a header. We got a goal out of nothing there. What a pinpoint cross that was. Picked him out, and we take the lead, as we have done in many games. So we've really got to hold on to this. Awani looked like he was going nowhere. The players were backing him up and getting in the box. Wolves just didn't pick them up coming in, and that's a fantastic header from Coyote. Restored to the team and getting on the score sheet. But see what happens here. What usually happens, we usually concede one straight away, but that one's cleared away from the Wolves corner. But Neto still got it. He's coming in and blasts it across. I don't like this camera angle. Couldn't really see what happened there. We're on the director's instructions. And here's Worrell, long ball, but Wolves cut that out, and as not sure that they are going to score, I would think. Oh, that just hits him on the head. Oh, what a finish. If they finish like that, we might be alright. 60 minutes gone. Let's have a look, see if we can change anything. So who's not playing well? Joe Worrell. That's typical. He's come in and he's got the position now. He's not playing well. Everybody else is reasonable. Even the forwards, 6.8, 6.7. That's a reasonable score in my opinion. They don't have to be over 7. That's a good performance. Do we leave it as it is? Plays, composed. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is for now. And restart the game. Ronan tells you to mark him. You don't get a chance. Ball is 1 yellow card. Replace him. Don't care if he is one yellow card of a suspension. We've got to keep him on, playing against his old team today. And that came up in the press conference before. How do you think it will be received by the Wolves fans? Who cares? He's playing for Forest now. And Wolves building up patiently in their own half. Keep them there. What's going to happen here? It's going to be a long ball, I'm sure of it. No. Semedo plays it back. Ruben Neves, wrong ball, looked offside there. Traore's missed anyway. Liner has his flag up and he's offside. I could see that from here. And carrying straight on with the next highlight. Worrell, stop messing about. Bowley, bet he's getting booed now by the home fans. Come on, don't mess it up. Oh, we knew it. He's handing him a goal. Oh, we're shooting like that, they're never going to score. Jimenez. Bowley. Though, let's get him off. He's trying to help them out. He's trying to help his old team out. Bowley, nervous. Yep, get him off. Let's bring Steve Cook on. He hasn't done anything wrong when he's come on. I'm going to bring Steve Cook on. Fowler's got 6.5. Look at Coyote now, 7.4. Your mark shoots up if you score a goal. 6.5 pleased. Yeah, let's get Freuler off then and put Ryan Yates on. Okay, so 2 changes there. Yates on for Freuler and Cook on for Bowley. And see if we can see this game out and get one of our famous 1-0 wins. Oh, might get 2 here. We've got a highlight, but we've lost the ball. We keep losing the ball, but Wolves playing poorly, not punishing us at all. But they've still got it here. Watch them score now. I've said that. What was that tackle? Oh, what happened there? Someone laid down in front of him. What was going on? Let's see that again. Just can't believe it. You're just on a hiding to nothing with these players. Who was it that laid down in front of him? Worrell. Worrell sort of tries to body check him. Ball runs through to Guedes, who may have been offside. Liner's not flagging. Referee's nowhere in sight. So it's a goal. Jesse Lingard looks like he's given everything. Let's put Sturridge on. I don't know how he'll play out there. No, it's not so good as a winger. Let's move him up front with the one here. Is he left or right? Right, normally. Get him the other side. Joe Worrell, brought him in. He's doing even worse than McKenna. So get him off. Put McKenna back on. And see if we can get at least a point. So we're into 5 minutes added time. Can we get a demand now? More in. We've got the ball here, but they've taken it off us again. We're not going to lose the game. Look at, how's that for marking? Nobody there. There's 4 players back. What are we trying to play the offside trap now? We're all in a line there. Oof, he's missed. Thank God for that. We may have got away with it. We're in the last minute of added time now. These games, they're not doing us any. They're not doing me any good anyway. It was much easier on. Oh, Gibbs White brought down there. Nothing, not yellow card for that ref. He brought him down from behind. Are we going to get a late winner in the last minute of injury time? Free kick. Why have we got 5 men back for when we've got free kick? What's going on here? Look at these all together. Grief! I thought they'd made the match engine better. Gibbs White is coming in. Oh, deflected. Will we have time to take this? We're already over the 5 minutes. We're not even going to see it. There we are, 1-1 the final score. 4 shots on target each. Wolves had the better XG and we saw them miss some good chances. Only 36% possession, so it's a good result, I suppose. Wolves up in the top 10 and we're struggling down at the bottom, so yeah, a good point for us in the end, that one. And Coyote, the man of the match, because he scored. Gibbs White having a good game as well. And let's see where that leaves us in the table then. Wolves 7th, actually. They've actually gone up. That's because this is the early Saturday game. So let's look through, play the other games and see where we end up. See if we continue to stay out of the bottom 4. So the other games have been played on this Saturday, and we've dropped into the bottom 3 on goal difference. That's due to Fulham beating Bournemouth 3-2 with a 5th minute added time winner, and we've got -12 against Brighton's -11, so it's pretty close down there too. Four teams with 8 points, and we're the lowest of them, worst goal difference. Not much in it so far. If we won a game, we could go up to 12th. Leicester, well, maybe not 12th, 13th. Look where Chelsea are. Chelsea down in 13th. And Liverpool leading the way at the top, 5 points clear. Arsenal have got a game to play yet. We've dropped into the bottom 3 for the first time, only on goal difference. Let's see where we're going to come back then and have a look at the fixture list. So we've stopped the Rots 4 successive defeats, and we've stopped that with a draw against Wolves. We're going to come back for the Liverpool home game on the 5th of November. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you next time. This is Dave Dog. For now, goodbye.